So 180, this is actually his warm up actually for right now. And I want you to know that the record in state was 210 kilograms before Vadym broke it, so in Illinois. As soon as he came here, he started breaking records. So he's gonna do three for three. 3 sets for 3 repetitions.
So when you're doing your working sets, when you're done with the warm up, do you do 5 reps or even low? Do you like you said now you're gonna do 3 reps, but do you always do only 3, or do you like between 1 and 5?
Ти завжди робиш 3 на робочі рази після того, як зайнявся? Чи ти робиш спочатку 1, 3?
Ні, зразу 3.
All the time 3?
Always.
Просто різні підходи, різні режими на різні тренування. Буває 4 по 4, 3 по 3, 2 по 2.
So it's sometimes he has all different trainings. Sometimes he does 2 for 3, 2 for 2, 3 for 3. So it depends on the kind of training. Because скільки в тебе тренувань на жим в неділю?
3.
So he has 3 trainings a week for bench press. So he mixes them. So the question is it better to do the triceps before the bench press or after bench press? What is the good timing for that?
Я роблю трицепс після жиму, в ті дні, коли жимова тренування.
So Vadym does triceps after the bench press when he has the training for bench press, basically.
І так, на максимум, щоб бити руки 2-3 вправи.
And for the peak, he does it for the most to kill his triceps, to kill his arms. It's 2-3 exercises.
І роблю 2 рази в тиждень трицепс качаю.
And he does triceps twice a week.
But triceps, so like powerlifting only, no bodybuilding stuff, no cables, no.
Well, he doesn't really need me here, but.
Треба потримати це, натягнути, Вадим.
Серега не потягнув. Чуть потягни і будеш пробувати. Все, добре.
This time it happened. It's easy. It's good. Okay. So it was 4, right? First he said 2, then 3.
Що десь допомагає, десь 20. Десь 20 кг в жимі може прибавити.
So Vadym says it helps like up to 20 kilograms. So it's 3 for 3 right now. Pay attention to his heels. It's very important because it's a lot of weight and he starts pushing the bar starting from the heels. You see? Because you didn't pay attention to that, but it's very important.
No.
Tell about the breathing.
Я жму, набираю повітря в той момент перед тим, коли починаю опускати.
I put the air in my lungs before the moment I start putting the bar down.
Тримаю повітря до того моменту, поки максимально не вижму вверх.
And I keep the air inside. This is very important. That's from me, right? Till the moment I put the bar on the position.
Тому що чим більше вдихнеш повітря, тим менша амплітуда для жиму. Грудь надувається.
Because the more air you got in your lungs, the easier it is to bench press because your breast becomes bigger. Chest, I mean. Sorry.
I know.
And he demonstrates the air right now. Okay, so Vadym says that he's gonna make one more set with this, and then he will do one set with this slingshot, whatever it is.
Те, що його використовує міжсезоння, коли типу, не жмуть ці жимові майці.
He uses this off season when he's not using the bench press equipment.
Хороша штука. Типа, ну, багато жимовиків її не використовують, але вона реально типа, хороша для того, щоб звикнути з більшої ваги.
This thing is very good. A lot of bench presses do not use that, but it helps you to get used to the higher weights.
Ну, перше, вона предохраняє так само від травм, вона тримає грудь і плечі, і ти більшою вагою можеш пожати, ніж такою регулярною.
First, it prevents from the injuries. It holds the chest and the and the shoulders, so you can bench press basically the higher weight. Okay, so it's next exercise is going to be the close grip. So it's going to be 3x4. So you pay attention to that. That's 3x4. It's totally different from the previous exercise because we warm up there, then we do a 3x3, and here he doesn't warm up because he already warmed up, and he does all the sets with the same weight. He doesn't gave.
What were the 4 areas that you have to touch in competition?
Yeah, I just asked the question. So it's heels, it's supposed to touch the floor, then your butt, then your back over here, and the head. They're supposed to touch all the head, the back, and the butt's supposed to touch the bench and heels basically.
I've seen other powerlifters bench without the heel touching, with the legs like really far back. Is that?
Depends on federation where they compete in, because he said it earlier. Yeah, it depends on.
It was in different federation, the answer is, so it's in different federation.
Does that help more or?
Це допомагає спальцем?
Ну, декому так.
For some people, yes.
So if I'm not looking to compete, then it doesn't matter if I like it better this way.
Якщо, наприклад, він не хоче брати участь у змаганнях, то йому краще поробити підняття.
Немає різниці. Якщо на змаганнях не приймає участь, це не відіграє ролі.
If you are not going to compete, so it doesn't really matter.
Можна брати і на носку.
You can do that with the heels up.
Головне зад не відривати, а то п'ятки це.
The most important is butt, so you shouldn't get butt off.
So you're not gonna get injured or something like if your feet are not stable. Or...
Просто носком ти так не впрешся носком, як повною ступньою.
So you can, like when you heels up, you do not have the stable area to push from, you know, when bench pressing.
Скажи, що я на жим дуже використовую ноги, я дуже сильно впираюся ногами, і воно мені дуже, це дуже важливо. Впертись ногами.
When Vadym does bench presses, so pretty much the most important part is like benching starting from the feet, and he pushes from the feet. First thing you have to pay attention for your elbows. They're not supposed to be out from your body. They're supposed to be close to the body. The same thing with the heels, basically. Everything the same. The same techniques that you're using for the Y grip. This exercise is over, and right now we're going to use the exercise. Як буде зворотній пат? With the
reverse grip.
With the reverse grip. Thank you. I didn't know that.
А сотку я розімнусь.
So you're going to use 100 kilograms for warm up. So the question is it better to do the triceps before the bench press or after bench press? What is the good timing for that?
Я роблю трицепс після жиму, в ті дні, коли жимова тренування.
So Vadym does triceps after the bench press when he has the training for bench press, basically.
І так, на максимум, щоб бити руки 2-3 вправи.
And for the peak, he does it for the most to kill his triceps, to kill his arms. It's 2-3 exercises.
І роблю 2 рази в тиждень трицепс качаю.
And he does triceps twice a week.
But triceps like powerlifting only, no bodybuilding stuff, no cables, no.
Yeah, no, he uses the equipment, he uses the cables, he uses everything.
Ще робити паузу внизу, щоб зафіксувати.
It's good to make a pause down to fix it better.
Таким хватом дуже важко баланс втримати. Знаєш,
It's hard to keep the balance with this grip.
І її треба робити невеликою вагою.
And you have to make it with a light weight.
Так просто, щоб чувствувати трицепс, прокачати.
To use your triceps better.
Добавити.
Vadym makes like around 6-7 different bench presses a week, but this is one of the main exercises, trainings that he uses a week.
He's strong from the beginning, from his childhood. He was strong, but he made himself his stage.
So ти був сильний з самого дитинства, чи ти зробив себе?
Зробив себе таким.
Well, he made it himself. But for me personally, I'll tell you, well, he's a very talented person.
Is he Ukrainian?
Yeah.
He's Ukrainian?
Yeah, he is Ukrainian.
You have it in your blood, man.
Okay, so next is dumbbells, right? Okay.
Я роблю 6-8 разів побільше. Ні, бо
So these are additional exercises that he does 6-8 repetitions.
побільше вони не дають сили. Типу 6 разів, 6-8 разів це на силові.
Yeah, because you get it. If you do it more, you won't get enough, much power. 6-8. This is for to get stronger.
Краще більшою вагою, але менше разів.
Better to get the bigger weights, but less repetitions.
Ще два.
2 more. So tell about the elbows, the wrists when you put it down.
Я лікті трошки згинаю, тому що якщо робити на прямі руки, це можна травмувати отут собі зв'язки. Кісті я так тримаю, коли опускаю, трошки розвертаю руки, щоб більше розтягнути грудь.
So Vadym keeps a little bit the elbows a little bit bended, and because when you put it with your arms straight, you can get injury, and also the same with the wrist. When you put down, you reverse them a little bit.
Коли опускаю, трошки розвертаю.
When you put down, you a little bit reverse them.
Ці вправи я стараюся відпочивати хвилину.
And while he's doing this exercise, he rests 1 minute. How deep are you putting them down?
Скільки опускається, стільки опускаю. Ну більше не можу.
As much as it goes down. You ready?
Do you take special food, something, vitamins and something?
It's a good question. Ти використовуєш якісь вітаміни, щось?
Так, вітаміни, протеїн, креатин.
Yes, creatine, vitamins, proteins,
БЦА.
BCA. He uses his supplements only the way it's written on the back. So basically, he doesn't overdose it.
Oh.
So this is the basic training, and right now he's going to be doing some additional exercises for his triceps. He's going to be doing this. Okay, I'm going to recommend how much is over there. This is good enough.
We can see it actually.
Yes. Well, it's a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
Something. many repetitions?
4 до 8.
So it's 4x4.
Can you also,
4x8, I'm sorry.
what about the elbows in this exercise? Like the same, the position and how you...
Треба тримати для себе. Руки тут плече не рухаються тільки. Так, все.
So it's close to your body. The shoulders do not move. Just this part of the head, the arm.
І коли витягуєш вниз, то розводити в сторону. Максимально, щоб трицепс напрягти.
And when you put it down, you put the wrist, right? The wrist off your body to make bigger pressure for the triceps.
Do you lock the joint? Do you lock or do you
Yeah.
stop? You lock
It goes all the way down.
all the way? Okay.
Кривий.
You can change here as well. You can use different parts, different accessories for the
Можна кривий робити.
even with the straight one as well.
Міняти, постійно міняти вправи.
And you have to change it all the time, all the different exercises, all the time. Not every training, but once in 2-3 weeks. Very important to breathe because some people hold the air inside. You shouldn't do that.
Okay, one very specific question.
Okay.
When you're trying to improve the max, to hit a new max,
On your bench press.
how heavy you should work? I mean, let's say you do it twice a week. How heavy you should lift? Like 70% of the maximum. How often do you hit maxes? Like let's say your max is 150 kilos. How often you go up to it?
Запитання в тому, якщо ти хочеш вважати саме більшу вагу, яким... So which weight you supposed to train, right? 70%?
Yeah, how heavy you're supposed to, let's say you do like you show 12 sets on the bench press, but how heavy you're supposed to go?
Якою вагою яку ти вагу використовуєш? Це проценти, наприклад?
Так, все в процентах.
Ну, а скільки тобі треба проценти використовувати, щоб
Ну,
перед
це-
тим як максимум? І
взагалі-
скільки тренувань, наприклад?
За 12 неділь до змагання починаю готуватися до змагань.
Okay. Okay. So Vadym starts preparing for the competition in 12 weeks before the competition.
Yeah.
And it's
No, I'm not asking about competing.
Yeah.
Let's say very specific. Let's say I bench 140 now. I want to go up to 170. How should I progress? I mean, do I have to do like every workout 10 sets by 70% of the max, which will be like 130 kilos for 3 reps, or do I hit max this week and 2 weeks after that, or how often do I go to the max?
Okay. Наприклад, у нього він жме 140, хоче програти 170, як йому до цього уровня дійти, йому треба.
Треба робити 75, 80, 85%. Постійно міняти. Один тиждень 75, на другий 80, 75, потім спускаєшся.
So 1 week 75, next week 85, then 75.
75, 80, 85.
So 75, 80, 85.
І рази робити 75%. Це 4 по 4.
So 75% you should put it the no down. So it's 4x4.
83 по 3.
80 3x3.
І 85 3 по 2 або 2 по 2.
And 85% 2x3 or 2x2.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, I just told you should put notes.
Так змінюємо. І так кожних 3 неділі. Наверх, потім знову на 75%.
And switch it every 3 weeks. So up and then again down.
How often do you test yourself?
Як часто ти себе тестувати?
Перевіряєш.
Ну, десь 2 місяці так пожати, потім можна піти на максимум.
So you do that for 2 weeks, for 2 months, I'm sorry, and then you can do max.
Oh, okay. That was my question.
Так, я ще
I should have written down that as well.
ще один трицепс я зроблю.
Okay, you're gonna do one more triceps. Barbells? No?
Це буде мало, так?
Yeah, that's one.
Давай, це буде. Це буде 60.
No. Well, he warmed up enough already, so he can work out all day. Well, I just want to add for myself that when Vadym is getting prepared for the competition, he has 2 trainings a day, in the morning and in the evening. So, she said?
Да, я сам встановлю.
understands me about when he doesn't want to answer. So he's pretending he doesn't speak the language. That's it. Okay, so we over with his training. It was 1 hour and 10 minutes. Basically, this is how it works all the time. And right now, I'm gonna put the hands to each of you and check out how you do the right bench press right, and helps you to fix your right position on the bench.